Hi, my name is Terry Clark and I'm a creative writing major. This is my first course at Full Sail. I'm a teacher by trade. What I want to do is tell stories by writing movie scripts. I think every movie has a life lesson in it. Some of my greatest insight has come from watching movies. I have always been interested in creative writing as a kid. I helped my mom with the Christmas and Easter play. I did some of the writing and mostly a lot of acting, but that did get me excited about um, movies in general and um, how they're actually created. I gained a lot of insight from the five strategies for finding your life success, or should I say task. To be honest, because of my age, I can relate to all of the strategies, and I have some experience with each of them. In the primal inclination strategy, return to your origin, the author talked about the inclination is often presented during childhood, particular activities, a spark of culture, or it's revealed by a master. What this means to me is that the motivation to master a field that must be internal and not external. There must be a passion and a deep connection to the work for a greater purpose. In the Darwinian strategy, occupy the perfect niche, the author discussed V.S. Ramachandran and his adventure to find his perfect niche. What that means to me is that uh, a student will stay on the path that he or she is taught, but a master, they will go beyond that path to discover something new and exciting. Uh, I think the question of a master is, what if? And that question leads them to a place where they stand alone. In the rebellion strategy, avoid the false path. The author stated a false path in life is something we are attracted to for the wrong reasons. What this means to me is that a master rejects the incentives and pressure of society in order to pursue his passions and dreams, just like Wolfgang Mozart had to reject the pressure that his father was put on him so that he could go from playing music to composing music. In the adaptation strategy, let go of the past, the author stated that we should not be tied to a position or loyal to a career. We should be committed to our life task. What this means to me, we are the captains of our own ship. We must be willing to change, to adapt, to move away from our own comfort zones so that we can explore and discover new things. In the life or death strategy, finding your way back, the author found that no good can ever come from deviating from the path that you were destined to follow. What this means to me is that we cannot be a fish out of water. Uh, we have to figure out what our life task is so that we can become the masters of our own destiny. We've got to figure out whether we want to we want to get in the water and live, or whether we want to stay out of the water and die. My turning point story, the strategy that I chose, was the life or death strategy of finding your way back. And that's because I can relate to that strategy. When I was in 11th grade, I decided for Christmas I was going to go out and pick some oranges, uh, which that Christmas was one of the coldest Christmases in history for Florida. And so it was out there in all that cold that I reached an epiphany that I had better get myself an education because I knew no matter what, my calling wasn't to work outside. Okay, so when I went back to school, I went back with a renewed passion and a sense of urgency for learning. My dream career has always been teaching. I knew I was going to be a teacher since the third grade. Um, One of the aspects of teaching that has excited me about creative writing is the storytelling aspect. Teachers, they tell stories. Um, Two personal goals that I can accomplish in the next 3 weeks that will jumpstart my master journey toward my dream career. Successfully pass this class and acquire the knowledge, skills, and resources that the class has to offer. So that's the first one. The second one is to read, comprehend, and apply uh, what I've read from the textbook to my life and to implement it toward my career goals. Okay, I think that's a wrap.